Well, joining us this morning on New Mexico Style is the Chief Executive Officer of Lovelace Women's Hospital. Sheri Milone is here with us to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Sure.
It's really nice to have
me.
And we didn't plan to color coordinate. It just sort of happened.
It just happened.
It really, you know, great minds think alike.
That's right.
That's what they say. And of course, Lovelace Hospital, the reconstruction just completed last month, and I really would love for you to explain a little bit about it and what a natural birthing center is all about.
Sure. Well, it just opened Monday, just last Monday, so really very recently opened.
Okay.
And we had our first water birth last week, so that's very exciting.
Boy or girl?
Oh, you know, I don't know.
Oh, we have to find
I just know it was a very healthy baby.
We'll have to get a photo and have them put the photo
but
to us.
Very exciting. All of the staff, everybody was just thrilled that we had the first water delivery in a hospital in the state of New Mexico, so that's very exciting.
So just explain, because I mean, I might sound a little ignorant here, but I'm not really understanding exactly what you guys do there. I mean, obviously you do water birth, so natural birthing. Tell us a little bit about what that means.
We actually have a whole continuum of care at Lovelace Women's Hospital, but this is our newest addition to that continuum of care.
Okay.
And it's really natural delivery. Women who want to have a baby without drugs, they really want to do it as naturally as possible. We decided to have a special unit just for those women, and included in that are water deliveries, or people can just labor in the water, which really reduces the pain and the need for all of the pain medications, and then they can have a more traditional delivery in our delivery bed if they want, but some people really want the full water delivery.
They do. And is it a little more painless? I mean, is it a little bit easier to take?
The idea of the water delivery is the buoyancy of the water helps the mother, and it reduces that pain.
Oh, interesting.
So it's a really nice concept.
As they lead up to the birth, is there a certain amount of exercises or any training that the parents do together that lead up to a natural birth?
Just our normal childbirth classes that teach you some of the breathing techniques, nothing really different.
Okay. Well, I want to look at some of these pictures because, you know, obviously it's only been a week since we've seen the brand new facility, and this is beautiful. So tell us a little bit about what we're looking at.
This is our lobby when you first come in. That's a fireplace that you're looking at. We wanted to make this look not like a hospital, not like an institution, but more like a hotel or your home.
Absolutely.
The idea is to really have that home-like environment.
I really like that because I think, as you said, there's a certain clinical environment when you enter any kind of a medical, whether it's your dentist office or a hospital, there's a fear that goes along with it, and it is often associated with what it looks like. And look at this picture. What is this now?
So this is more of the lobby. Again, just the whole entryway, we wanted to have that very normal, home-like look. So when you come in, you don't have that kind of fear when you're walking into a hospital. It just intimidates you a little bit, and we didn't want that.
I like what you said about it having that hotel feel. That, to me, this picture right here, that kind of reminds me of when you sit in the lobby of a hotel.
Absolutely. That's one of the internal lobbies with another fireplace.
Okay.
This is the water delivery tub. So that's the actual tub that you can deliver in, or you can just labor in.
See, and I pictured something completely different.
This looks more like a regular tub.
Yeah, I was picturing like a hospital. This looks like a hotel room.
Absolutely. That's our goal. I'm glad you're seeing that.
No, it's absolutely true. Oh, my goodness.
And that's a close-up of the tub.
It's like the honeymoon suite.
Yes.
I love that. Now, what's in there? Those rose petals?
Well, that was for our open house. Normally, we wouldn't have that in there, but we wanted to make it look really pretty.
This is basically what happens after they've been in the honeymoon suite, right?
This is where
they end up. That's beautiful, though. So, I mean, now what's this right here? This is the room?
This is the delivery room. There's the bed, and then beside it is another bed for your significant other. It's a couch, and then it flips over and can be a bed, so you can stay the entire time.
I think traditionally when we think about giving birth and we think about the parents in the hospital, you know, it goes back to all those...
You can see it's a queen-size bed.
Oh, no, I mean, that's beautiful. And you think traditionally about all of these TV shows where the husband's in a waiting room and the wife is in this terrible bed and it's just agony. And then you look at a photo like this and it really looks like a hotel room.
And we really wanted it to be like home. Actually, one of our goals is to entice women who deliver at home to deliver here. So we have the safety of the hospital, but you have that wonderful environment in which to deliver.
I think that's a great message, and I think we should definitely get that across to women out there who are considering doing a natural birth in their home. There is a big difference when you have the safety around you of people who really know how to help you. You have the medical assistance, correct?
Correct. But still, we have this wonderful natural environment, so it feels like home. But if we should need any other help, everyone is right there at your fingertips.
Now, how long in advance would somebody have to plan? So if you knew you were giving birth on December 24th, would you have to schedule this in a very short time? Or what's the time frame?
It's just really between you and your medical provider. So your obstetrician or your midwife, you let them know, this is something I really have an interest in.
Really?
There are some medical issues. So if you have some high-risk issues, you might not be able to do a water delivery.
Okay.
So they will work with you to decide what is the best place for you to deliver, and can you really do a water delivery?
Right, because I was thinking there have to be certain determining factors as to whether this is the right thing for you individually.
Definitely.
So criteria-wise, would there be maybe one or two things that you would say, if this is what you want, then this is the place for you?
Correct, and some things that if you were delivering triplets, we really wouldn't be able to do a water delivery.
Sure.
So there's some things that
crazy.
preclude you from having the water delivery.
Okay, so generally you would recommend if somebody is comfortable with doing a natural childbirth, doesn't have a need for a lot of medical attention, and is mainly, we're not looking so much at twins and triplets.
Absolutely.
Generally, if you're having one baby, this is a better thing.
Yes, yes,
but
yes.
sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes there is that element of surprise.
True. but we just want them to talk this over with their medical provider, and they can then decide. And that's what's wonderful about Lovelace Women's Hospital. We have that whole continuum of care. So if you have high-risk issues, we can handle that. We have very special physicians that deal with that. To just a more traditional, you're really not into the pain, you want an epidural, we handle that. Or the very natural childbirth. So we can do the whole continuum for you.
I was going to ask you that, because I was thinking, let's say somebody says, okay, I want to do this the natural way, and then they're in the middle of it, and you've heard stories, and they start to scream, and they say, just give me the epidural. So they do have that possibility of that? Okay.
Yes. So, if you decide, once you're there, you really thought it was a great idea, not so good, then we can handle that too.
But there's always a backup plan,
yes,
so that's always a good thing. And are all the rooms private?
Yes, all the rooms are private.
Fabulous. See, to me, that's right there, that seals the deal. A private room is a good thing.
So we'll see you there soon?
Well, I need the husband first, but then you'll see me eventually.
Okay.
I certainly hope so. Sheri Milone, of course, we appreciate you being here, CEO of Lovelace Women's Hospital, and we really appreciate your help.
Thank you so much
for
Thanks
sharing
for having
a great
me
message.
On.
And congratulations on the beautiful new hospital.
Thank you.
We love it.
Thank
It's beautiful.